got more to say. Lord, they pray. Ow! Let me slip through. Why you trying to hold me back? I'm just trying to move up front, little more this, little less of that. Let me come through. I'm tired of being in the back. I'm just trying to move up front, little more this, little less of that, yeah. They tell me I was born to lose, but I made a good thing out of bad news. All day, all night. All right. All day, all night. All right. Oh, why? All day, all night. Oh, why? All right. Oh, why? All day, all night. Oh, why? They tell me I was born to lose, but I made a good thing out of bad news.
Los Suzuki salimos en alta porque andamos chuki, suban los bocinones que eso sí me pone ruling. Andamos en Quito Rey, nos topamos con los poli en voladas de humo, terminamos llenando la bocina y suena el bull, la bala en una esquina moviéndome ese chapón. Los tigres hinchados en su carreta de cartón, suban el bocinón, pero pa' que suene el boom, dale pa' que suene el boom.
All right, ready to go here. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. That one is absolutely belted. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
1-1.
Swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Man at second. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And the batter now, Jock Peterson. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
No balls. One
Langford, the runner at second with one away. Swing and a miss at a slider.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Good job to fight that one off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now the shortstop, Matthew Lugo. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Strike one. That's to third. Fires across the diamond, and that will end. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
I travel by car, town to town, city to city.
Hit in the air, left field, Langford. He's there, he's got it. And there's one away. So up next, Elly De La Cruz. Two away now. Two down, bases empty. And here's the first baseman, Carlos Delgado. That's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker, get that front foot down.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone! A two-run homer. It's 2-0. Base is empty with 2 away. Kerry Carpenter, the next to hit. Meisner on the move towards foul ground. And that is that. Top of the second, and now the right fielder, Cameron Meisner. Schultz back to work. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That one missed.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Albies over to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Will Smith now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Schultz. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And now it's Brandon Lau. Late with the swing there.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and you know he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher booth, and throwing the pitch.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the second. This is Joey Bart. And that one handled. Throws to first in time. And quickly 1 away in the second. And next is the designated hitter, Colt Keith. Foul ball there. 1 out, bases empty. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
1 down, base is empty. Langford, long run. Won't get to this one. It drops foul.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Just missed.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Nice grab.
Wow, that was an awesome leaping catch. Great reactions, great athleticism, and he snatched that thing out of the air, and he robbed him of a base hit.
Terry Pendleton, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that's a fair ball.
Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect play.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. And that is out of play.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Pete Crow Armstrong now at the plate. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
0-1.
Comes up empty.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 out, space is empty. And it's through for a hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Devers now in the box.
0-1.
Comes up empty with a swing there. There's a swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it.
Now that's strike 3. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Lugo on the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out. Now the number 2 hitter, Elly De La Cruz. Now the throw to first on the run. On the money. Nice play. 2 outs. Base is empty. Carlos Delgado will hit next. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a foul ball. Falling behind 2-1.
2-1.
And that's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
That one at 95, missed up top. And 1-1. And misses inside. That one fouled off. 2-2. 2 outs. Makes the grab. That is the inning. On to the 4th. And now Jack Peterson. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
So Jock is retired on strikes. And the batter will be the shortstop, Matthew Lugo. First time up, he grounded to third. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 1 strike.
Out towards left center. De La Cruz on his way over. Makes the catch for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Cameron Meisner getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Can you hear it now?
Mm-mm.
Why?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Yeah.
Hear what?
Strike 1.
No way.
Over 80% of his
What can
first
you
pitches
hear?
are strikes. You're doing that.
He's
Have a
talking.
really good day out
You
there.
can hear it now?
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly
I
nothing
can
at 2.
hear it. It's delayed a little bit, so I can hear it.
Okay.
Swing and a
Doesn't
miss.
mean you don't gotta call me when you watch me all the time.
Bottom bottom of the
Hey.
inning. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
Tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Swing and a miss. Wheeler gets the strikeout. Here's Joey Bart now. And that's off the outside edge. And it's 1-0. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And that's down and away. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Colt Keith, the next to hit. Devers. Feed to second, that's one. On to Hoskins. Double play. We go to the top of the fifth, and up to the plate is Will Smith. Schultz back to work.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Gloves it on the dive. Throw to first. Got him. Nice play. Lau at the plate. 0 for 1 so far.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 0-1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Popped in the air. Left field. Ramirez. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Terry Pendleton.
Well, these guys doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Out to short. Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. And now, Manny Ramirez. And that one is in the dirt. Ball 1.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
And a base hit. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over. So the lineup flips over. And here is Ken Griffey Jr. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
0-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now, Elly De La Cruz. 0 for 2 in this one. And the first offering is not close. Ramirez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1-1. That's a ball. 2-1.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. All right, we go to the Top half of inning number 6. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Langford, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Got him swinging. And it's Rafael Devers in the box, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. On the ground to third. Tosses to first, and Devers is set down. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now here is Carlos Delgado. And first offering is fouled off. Langford makes the grab, 1 away. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. He's already homered in this game. Hoskins. The tag, and he's out.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The wind of the pitch. That's back there. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? So he goes yard to left, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0. A sliding stop. Gathers and throws, and that's a nice play to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Jock Peterson. Check swing to the first pitch. Look down to third. And yes, he offered at it.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late. That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches. And I mean make an educated guess.
Albies on the move. Brings it in. And there's one down. Now it's the shortstop, Matthew Lugo. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Fought off foul.
Oh, I think the key.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Goose Gossage. He's into the game with the bases empty. Late on that fastball.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
And now the right fielder, Cameron Meisner.
The right fielder, Cameron Meisner.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat open.
Oh, that's a strikeout. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the DH, Colt Keith. In the air to left down the line. Langford, long run on his horse. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Takes it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Pendleton now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. Langford makes his way towards it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So 2 down now, and here is Manny Ramirez. First offering, and it just misses. That's a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll touch them all, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0. 2 outs, nobody on. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Ellie De La Cruz digs in now. Swings through that one. 0-1.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
1-1.
Junior off of first with 2 away. And they put the tag on him for the out. And we're back. We go to the 8th. The batter now will be Will Smith. Goose back to work. Fouled off left side. Gossage goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. And that one is lifted in the air. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Lau.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Rhys Hoskins to the plate. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Man at first, 1 away. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. That one at triple digits.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Lau. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. So digging in, Carlos Delgado.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Sends it across to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. In the dirt, 1-0. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second.
Two hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Man on second, 2 down. And another ball.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Crow Armstrong should have it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the ninth. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
He swings and fouls one off. Gossage ready. That one ripped. Ramirez going back onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. And Devers hits that one. He's got it, and there's two away. So it's their last chance in this one. And Jack Peterson stands in. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
It's 0-1.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No ball.
Goose is just one strike away. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game. Okay, all set to go. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Lifted in the air out to left. Carroll moving under it. Puts it away for the out. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
One down, base is empty. Lifted in the air, right center field. Bregman on the move. Pulls it down, and there are two away. And now the first baseman, Carlos Delgado.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
On the ground, Bregman. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here at Rogers Center, and pitching in this game, Hunter Brown. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Late on that fastball.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2-2 to count.
That one off the mark, and now it's Ellie falls victim to the K. Here's Turner now. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Brown, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Well, he's got power, and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So, to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
1 out, base is empty. Up the middle. Slings to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. This is Corbin Carroll. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Ramirez should have this one. Makes the catch, inning over. Back now in Toronto. New inning getting started. This is Joey Bart. In the air, right field. He's got it, and there's one down. Now it's the DH, Colt Keith. Popped up left side. And makes the grab. And there's 2 away. Now it's going to be Kerry Carpenter. He was late there, strike 1.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Turner makes the play, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the second. Here comes Christian Yelich. Brown back to work. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. And he grounds one to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And here it comes. And that's in there at the knees.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And that misses. And a count 2-1. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Albies. To Delgado for the double play. And now it's Alex Bregman. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. Lifted in the air, right field. Carpenter in position. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Top half of the 3rd inning. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Hit hard, but foul off to the left.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too.
Well struck, right field. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? And just like that, they're out in front. It's 1-0. Here's the third baseman, Terry Pendleton. First pitch misses.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Carroll hustling after it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Yelich snags it for the second out. Back to the top of the lineup, Ken Griffey Jr. Now at the plate. Fly to left his first time. Right through there for a strike. And the sweeper misses. Smoked on the ground a second. Third out. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Anthony Santander at the plate. And he lays one down the left side. And that goes foul. Bunted back towards the mound. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. And now it is JT Realmuto. And that one pulled foul. Pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-1. Chop to the left side. And foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Gets a piece and stays alive. One down, base is empty. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That misses. Yeah, that's ball 2. Out to short, De La Cruz. And Realmuto is out. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. And he lays down a bunt. Delgado. Oh, a great flip. And he's safe at first as no one can get to the bag in time. So up next, Elly De La Cruz. Runner takes off. Pitch inside. Hung up in a rundown now. He was caught in between there, and they'll tag him out the baseline, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Elly De La Cruz. Swinging a foul straight back.
Ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Crow Armstrong ranges back. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? And they add a run. It's 2-0. At the plate, Carlos Delgado. And first offering is fouled off. This one smoked on its way out of here. A solo shot. And they add on. It's 3-0. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Joey Bart. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. And down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So now the DH spot, Colt Keith. There's the strike.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
To the right side. And he's out on the tag. 2 down, base is empty. And now Kerry Carpenter. And it's fouled away. And he blows that one by him at 100.
0-2 is the count.
And the 0-2. Into center. And it falls. And that keeps the inning alive.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
And now it's even up. Inside, almost got him. High fly ball out towards left field. Carroll ranges back. And that'll do it. Back here at Rogers Center. Now the third baseman, Elly De La Cruz. Drag bunt back towards the mound. They handle the bunt and get the out. Trey Turner at the plate. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
That's towards center. Griffey gets under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Corbin Carroll. He's 0 for 1. In there for strike 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Got him. And good work there. Back now in Toronto. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Terry Pendleton. That one fouled off. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Crow Armstrong going back on this one. And that one is off the wall. Round second, digging for third. The relay. The tag out. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. And we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering is in for a strike.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. And he hits a ground ball right side. And that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Yelly stepping into the box now. Brown back to work. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Next is the designated hitter, Brent Rooker. He hit into a double play his first time up. That one hammered center field. Junior raging back towards the wall. Caught just shy of the wall.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Out to shallow center. Corrals it. 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Santander. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. 2 outs. Just missed. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Center field. Junior. He makes the grab, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Yelich makes the grab. 1 away. So digging in, Carlos Delgado. He's already homered here in this one. That's down and in.
Ball 1.
there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now at the plate, Joey Bart. 0 for 2 in this one. Up the middle. Trey Turner gloves it. Fires to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Back here at Rogers Center. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's JT Realmuto. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Ramirez makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-1.
Pitch location right there. Tough to pull that with you and take it towards the first base side of the field.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Bart sizing this one up. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Swing and a base hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for Trey Turner.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat, and now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
There goes Ellie, pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And that one fouled off.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient.
Runner goes again. Ball outside. Safe. That's 2 stolen bases now for Ellie De La Show. Just missed the inside corner, and the count now even up. Into left center for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely.
Ow! They got him. And top of inning number 7, and now the DH, Colt Keith. Late swing, foul to the left. Fouled off. He was late. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. May comes set. And there's one away. Next to hit, Kerry Carpenter. 1 for 2. And delivers outside. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Squeezes it, and there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And ring him off, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. Back now in Toronto. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Corbin Carroll. Inside. And that's ball 1. And another ball. And that one misses up and in. 3-0.
No strike.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2.